So, here we go. Great White Beatdown, Mono White Aggro. I love Chaplain of Alms, and that's kind of what sparked the need to play this deck, because I want to play this card, because it just looks so fun. It is a 1 mana, 1/1 human cleric with first strike and ward 1. That's just on a 1 mana creature. I love it. I love it to death. On its own. Mwah. Excuse me. And it also has Disturb for 3 and a white, which means if it's in your graveyard, you can cast it for its Disturb cost and bring it up transformed as this 2/1 flying first strike that gives all of your creatures ward 1. Every single one of them, ward 1. Then, if it would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, you exile it instead. No big deal. But honestly, you'll have this be the human side more often than not, I think. Just because 4 mana is kind of a lot for this deck. Next up we have the Codespell Cleric, which is a 1 mana, 1/1 human cleric with Vigilance. And whenever it enters the battlefield, if it was the second spell you cast this turn, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature. You can put it on itself if you want to. You can put it on a thing that's attacking. Whatever the case, it's a nice little value creature that is easy to have as a second spell in the turn because it's 1 mana. Excellent. Next up we have Homestead Courage, and this is a house. Oh my god, you'd be surprised how powerful this thing is. It's a 1 mana sorcery. You put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains Vigilance until end of turn. Also has flashback for a white, which means you can cast it from your graveyard for the flashback cost, which is the same as the casting cost. This being 1 mana and essentially being 8 spells, or because we have 4 of them, so essentially being 8 spells, it enables so much of the double spellness that we need for Codespell Cleric, that we need for Clarion Spirit, which we'll get to in a minute. We also have Paladin class, which is a 1 mana enchantment. On its first level, your spells your opponents control, or spells your opponents cast during your turn cost 1 more to cast. Excellent for slowing down any control strategies. Definitely disrupts the rhythm of your opponents a bit. And I feel like if you're up against something like Werewolves that wants to cast instant spells on your turn, it'll probably help definitely disrupt the rhythm there as well. Now, this being a class enchantment from the Forgotten Realms set, it has the ability to stack on additional things as you go. So it starts out as the 1 mana to increase the cost of your opponent's spells on your turn. Then you can pay 2 and a white at sorcery speed on your turn to give all of your creatures +1/+1. It just becomes an anthem. If you don't have anything else to do, this thing gives you something to use your mana for. Beautiful. Then at level 3, which you'll rarely ever see this one if you ever use it, you can pay 4 and a white, and whenever you attack, until end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. We're going wide in this deck. More often than not, you'll have probably like 3 to 5 creatures, generally, unless you just got wiped or something, or you're getting controlled out, but at that point you probably lost anyway. It's aggro. So if you get to this point, you're probably already winning, but still, it's nice to have that option for if the game's going extra long. Now, this is the most recent addition I made. It used to be 2 borrowed times, which were basically the Oblivion Ring copy, but I wanted more creatures, and borrowed time is kind of expensive. So this is a 2 mana, 3/1 human soldier. It's for 1 and a white with flash, so you can cast it at instant speed. You can pay 1 and sacrifice it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. There's a couple of those going around. Let's see, what is Eska's Chariot? It's a pretty important artifact to get rid of. You basically pay 3 mana instant speed with this thing to just take out one of those. Or you can just have it be a 3/1 if you wanted to. And that's a great rate, honestly. Especially with other options. Now we have the Clarion Spirit, which is another staple card in this deck archetype at the moment. It is 1 and a white for a 2/2 spirit. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. So whenever you cast your second spell, you make a flyer. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it doesn't have to be on your turn. It can be on your opponent's turn too, which we don't have too many instances in here, but could come up. Clarion Spirit into a Codespell Cleric is excellent value. It's just, it helps you go wide super efficiently. Fateful Absence. This would be a 4 of if I were a rich man. But I only have so many wild cards. Fateful Absence is 1 and a white for an instant. Destroy target creature or planeswalker its controller investigates. Easy. Simple removal. Well costed, even if it does give them a card draw, or an avenue to draw a card. But it works. Kabira Takedown is 1 and a white for an instant. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. Another thing to help get rid of targets on the board. In the case where you don't need it or you need a land more, it can also be a land. Super easy. Slot in, rather. I really like it. Value removal for me personally. Then we got 3 Luminarch Aspirants. I tested with 4 for a little bit, but it's just too much for what it does, honestly. Not too much, it's just it disrupts a little bit more than you'd like it to. Plus, it is a huge target because it comes in as a 1/1 and it'll just steadily grow all your stuff as the game goes on, so people want to get rid of it. But, honestly, super value. It's a 1 and a white for a 1/1 human cleric. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Yeah, just grows your stuff as you go. Super value. Elite Spellbinder. You might recognize this from 1 or 2 of my other past decks. It's just really good for disruption, and it is a 3/1 flyer. It's so great. 2 and a white for a 3/1 human cleric with flying. When it enters the battlefield, look at target opponent's hand. So you just see their entire hand. It's beautiful. Then you may exile a non-land card from it. For as long as that card remains in exile, its owner may play it. A spell cast this way costs 2 more to cast. Important to note, you're not getting rid of it forever. You're just making it more expensive. All the same, pretty valuable. Priest of Ancient Lore. 2 and white for a 2/1 dwarf cleric. When it enters the battlefield, you gain a life and draw a card. These kinds of creatures are what we need in here to help fuel our continuous spells and aggro. We only have 2 because we also have 4 search party captains I'll get to later, but we don't want to muddy too much with these upper level-ish costed creatures, even if they are cantrips. Because it'll wash out your early strats. Then we have 1 Reidane, God of the Worthy, which is 2 and a white for a 2/3 legendary god with flying and vigilance. Snowlands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. Non-creature spells your opponents cast with mana value 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. This side will be probably cast less often, I've seen. Again, it's a 1 of, so it's not super important, but it's very valuable. The other side that you can cast, when you cast a spell, you choose either side. The other side is Valkmira. Valkmira Protector's Shield. It is 3 and a white for a legendary artifact. If a source an opponent controls would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, prevent 1 of that damage. Excellent against other aggro decks. But my favorite part of this card, whenever you or another permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. This was Ward 1 before Ward 1 came out. Basically, the Chapel Shieldgeist, each creature you control has ward except for on an artifact. And it's also not just creatures, it's permanents. And yourself. Value. Honestly, I'd probably play Valkmir the most, but Reidane is still an excellent option to have for flying vigilance. We also have a 1 of for Adeline Resplendent Cathar. 1 and 2 white for a star 4 human knight with vigilance. Its power is equal to the number of creatures you control. We're going wide anyway. Excellent for us. Whenever you attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. So, we only ever have 1 opponent, because this is Arena, but we just get an additional attacker whenever we attack. Which means that Adeline's power will go up by 1 because we're getting the extra attacker. It just helps widen our board, keeps the aggro pressure on, and it's only 3 mana. And 4 toughness is a very, very healthy toughness in this meta when there's frostbites every which way you look. And Nightling bolts and stuff. Amazing. Now we have the Search Party Captain, which is 3 and a white for a 2/2 human soldier. Terrible rate, however, read this part. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you attacked with this turn. when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. It can be a 1-mana draw spell that gets you a 2/2 as well. It's fantastic. And even at worst, 4/4, or I mean a 4-mana 2/2 to draw a card, attack with 1 creature, 3 mana to get a 2/2 and draw a card. That's pretty passable. But if you attack with 2 creatures, it's a 2-mana 2/2 to draw a card. That's super valuable. Super valuable. Friggin' green plays 2-mana 1/1s to draw a card. And then if you attack with 3, which isn't too hard, but we'd probably be hitting with 1 or 2 more often than not. Then we have Amiria's Call, which is it's one of our lands technically, because it's just like the just like the Kabira Takedown. It is a modal dual face card where the other side is a land. So this is 3 white and 4 for a sorcery. Create 2 4/4 white warrior angel creature tokens with flying. Non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. It's honestly just a late game play. I'm not expecting to cast this generally, but if we need the angels or we need the indestructible, it's there. We only got 2 of these, so I'm not super worried about it. The other side, it enters tapped unless you pay 3, and it taps to add a white, so no big deal. We got 16 planes. We're not doing any snow stuff in here, so I'm not worried about that. Field of Ruin, we got 2 of them. I've tried playing with 3, but it really kind of messes with the white mana, because as low as our curve is, we kind of need a lot of white. And then we've got 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon, which, it's a manland. That's all. Not doing any sideboards today, because we are not doing best of 3, because I'm still a coward. However, I think we're going to get some pretty decent beats in with this deck. What say we start the Beatdown? The Great White Beatdown. Standard ranked. Let's get some kills in. What do you say? Almost forgot. I wanted to do a small announcement before I started, but I almost forgot, so I'm doing it now. My Friday streams were usually also 4 to 6, but I've had to move them to 3 to 5 due to scheduling stuff. Last week it was a one-off thing, but starting this week, it's going to be a regular thing, just doing the Arkham streams or miscellaneous streams 3 to 5. So this is an awkward hand with no 1-mana plays, but we do have a bunch of other stuff. Honestly, I'm going to keep it. Because we have Luminarch Aspirant, which we can drop down early and probably eat a removal or grow stuff. Oh, this is at Dragons, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. So this is definitely going to eat a Dragon's Fire, I think. Or Frostbite. Now they've got a 3/2. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. That's the danger with the Luminarch Aspirant, is it is super obvious as a threat to remove. And now we got another one. Sure. Or I probably could have done the Clarion Spirit this turn, and then done Luminarch and Spirit again next, or Spirit and then Luminarch again next turn, but keep growing, I guess. Do they have the better unsummon? Is that what this is for? The one that's like returns a thing to their hand. Yep, there it is, Fading Hope. God, that's so nice. And it just gets rid of the Renin 7 tokens. Just gone. Okay, maybe they're just doing spells. Interesting. We got the Search Party Captain. That's going to be useful. And now let's do this. So we got a flyer. I'm going to pop a counter on that flyer to 1, draw some removal, or 2, threaten the aberration. Boom. They might still have a Frostbite in hand, though, in which case it does 3 damage, in which case, I mean, it's going to kill anything anyway. Ooh, another Thermo Alchemist. That's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, get that down. Okay. Drop the Clarion Spirit here. Probably swing with all 3. Or 2. That works as well. Should we get rid of the other alchemist? Yeah, because that's just going to be a block for us. I might as well offer the trade with the aberration. That's fine. So the Luminarch would just get straight blocked no matter what. Let's put this here and just play defense. Because we can easily attack with a bunch of stuff and... Well, I'll attack with that anyway. Attack with a bunch of stuff next turn and have the search party captain up to draw another card. They don't have any non-basics yet for me to Field of Ruin. Oh, there's one. Not that important, though. Wow, they're really... the end of their rope here, huh? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and offer some trades. What do you say? Probably didn't need to swing with the spirit, but need to get some damage in. So they're going to pop this clue and hope for a small spell, which they've got seemingly a plethora of. Yeah. Not surprised that Delver is a thing now. Yeah, absolutely. Block the spirit with the 0 power thing. 100%. I will trade that every day. Especially as this is only a 2/2 at the moment. God, how good would Insectile Apparition be if it was a 2/3? That's an interesting thought. Okay. Drop the search party captain for 1 mana. Get a 2/2, draw a card. Going wide, baby. Ooh, that's tasty. Oh, that's tasty. I like it. I'm going to put it on there because if that thing flips and attacks, I would like to have some resistance against it. And now, we're going to hold on to the priest just in case we need a double spell next turn because we still got the spirit. Hey! What did I say? But then up goes the token because the card they revealed was a Fading Hope. You gonna swing in for 3, pal? Yeah, you are. Sure, I'll let it happen. Not like I can say no to the 1 damage anyway. Swing in for 3. You doing it? Huh? Yeah, you are. Alright. So that's 3. Brings us down to 7. So in 3... well, probably 2 turns with the Thermo Alchemist poking at us too. Ooh. I'm betting that's a land since they haven't been doing much. I'm just going to get the priest down. It's a 1 life buffer, but also draws us a card, which is totally fine. Swinging in with everything. And since we swung in with 3 or more, then we've got this 1 mana search party captain, which is beautiful. Sure. Awesome. Search party captain. Getting us another card. Would it be funny if it was another search party oh. Huh. I'll hang on to this because I would love to have another spirit from the Clarion next turn. I'm probably getting greedy, but eh. You're wide as hell. What you doing, Maximum Thekokun? Alright, that's a land. And now what you got? 3 more in the air, okay. I will block this one. Because we're in a danger zone, especially against red-blue. With a Thermo Alchemist on the field. Hmm? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could kill us if they had Light Up the Night. But they don't. Chalk that one up as 1. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It works. It just works. Part of me wants to have some sort of longevity. Is that the word? But it already I already have that with the card draw. With like the cantrip creatures. Part of me wants to have that with like life gain a little bit as well against that kind of matchup. I'm taking this hand, even though we don't have any 1-mana creatures, but turn 2, excuse me, Luminarch Aspirant. If we draw a land, we can Clarion into Homestead Courage, and I'm fine with that. Excuse me. Oh, hey, we got... I'm just going to drop this now. You know what? Screw it. We got Luminarch Aspirant next turn. Is this the Orzhov sacrifice list? And all they've shown so far is a Snarl. It came in taps. They didn't have any 1-mana plays right now. Alright. Angels. Okay. Well, well, well. Some aggro in the house. Just block it. This is a 2/2 against a 1/3. I've got no mana. You've got no mana. Just to send a message. It's like attacking with a 0-power creature. It's like, I've got your ass. Hold on a second. So I bet I'm assuming these are werewolf tracks because they have like the dew claw in for the thumb. And these are on the inside. Why are these ones on the outside? Is that me being weird? Is that me being nitpicky, or is that like... Okay, Blood Chief's Thirst. See ya. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a fight. I'm not sure if we beat Angels. Especially if they drop another Youthful Valkyrie. Alright, we got that though. Spirit and... put that on there. Get a Spirit. Cool, cool. So now we've got Homestead Courage for next turn, and we drew a land. which means we can put either the Spellbinder or the Priest. I'll probably put the Spellbinder, because I am afeared of angels, I'll be honest. Cool. Oh, it is a little interactable, isn't it? You know, you can put up the fire. Oh, they're not out for long now. Oh, you make an angel, don't you? And that gets a counter because he made an angel. Flying and vigilance. Destroy target creature with power less than this creature's power. Okay. Well, since we drew the spirit, we're gonna make a spirit. I might as well have something unavailable to kill. That is also threatening, because those each have the ability to kill something. That one can attack and then kill something. Yeah, yeah. Equal to or less than, or just less than? Less than. Okay, so as it stands, the Valkyrie can only kill one of the spirits. And this can kill any of these. But they might have another angel in hand. Alright, just straight destruction. Cool, 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 cool. I mean, I'm not going to kill it, so... I'll just take the 4. Okay. Well, real quick, I don't know, they're low on stuff. Let me Priest. That works for me. I'm okay with that. Put this down. I guess we swing in. Do we do with a full swing? Because that'll be... What is this one? Double strike. Yeah, I'm holding up these spirits for sure. Holy cow. Wrong tube. What do they have in hand, though? I mean, they have to have another angel, right? How many of those do you play in this deck? It's white-black angel control. Oh, Rampage. Makes an angel. Whenever an angel you control dies, each other player sacks a creature. Okay. Part of me hopes I draw a land so I can Spellbinder and level up the Paladin class, but... we'll see. Yeah, that's getting blocked for days. Okay. Well, that has 5 toughness now. I think I might as well swing. That's right. They're going to put that in there. So that's going to make me sacrifice. Oh. Yeah, let's take out this one. Then I'll just sacrifice the priest. All of my stuff has Ward 1. Oh, Lisa! Ooh! It is a sacrifice deck. I'll take the 4. Alright. We're at 14, huh? We take 1 less from them? So that's 3, 6, 9. Honestly, yeah. I just want to draw. Even if they are going to gain 4 life from this, like... They're going to gain 4 life from attacking anyway. Okay. I wonder what they're afraid of. Cool. Alright. Well. Yeah. I can Luminarch and then Paladin class to get a, I'll put a +1/+1 to make it 4/2, so make it 5/3. That they can just do anyway. They've got 9 damage looking at me. I don't think I win this. But we'll see if they can psych themselves out. Are you really holding Lisa back that hard? Why? Are you afraid of a bunch of damage out of nowhere? I'll take the 3. I like that little effect that this puts on the life total here with the sparkles. That's pretty, I like it. Man, they're really thinking hard, aren't they? Please pay 5 to remove the Spellbinder. No! Ooh, not yet at least. Or it would be 6. Oh, yeah, because the Paladin class. Oh, no, it's 5. It's already accounting for the 1 extra. There it is. Oh, they have to pay the extra for the Volkmira. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to figure something out on here. That's it. Alright. Yep. You have another removal? Because you're looking at the Paladin class pretty hard. I do need to be careful. Because of, or with killing their stuff because of the rampage. Yeah, I'll take 6. I don't have any other life gain in this deck outside of the friggin' priest. Pretty sure. And I'm all out of card draw. But if I attack here, it presents lethal till they kill the search party captain or the spellbinder. There we go. Oh, highest mana value. Right. So this at least has double strike. I know what you want. And you know what? I'm going to lose anyway. Because killing this is going to make me sacrifice the thing, but I'm not going to win anyway. I slowed it down as much as I could. Boop, that's it. Ah. Alright, 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Angels are powerful. Whew. I need to figure out how to deal, or I just need to be able to get bigger stuff. At sometime, someday, I'll build a deck that's more than just tiny, bitty commons and uncommons. Maybe someday when I'm rich. Well. That is how the world works. Sorry, I've had inside stuck in my head. Huh. Well, okay. I guess I'll take it. We got the Chaplain turn 1. And boy howdy, do I wish I had another plains instead of that field. Not quite. But I can always just boop and a boop. Red, white, you say? No snow. There's that. Nah, might as well get that down. Don't have any land, but at least we're still functioning. And they know that we are behind on land. There we go. What are you doing, Heathbar? What is your plan? Oh. I see. Well, huh. And they'll have one of the 4-drops this turn. I can deal with one of the dragons, so I'll take out the other. The rest just hurts my face. Or my creatures, but I'm feeling they don't want to kill the Chaplain. Because they know it'll come back and give my stuff ward. Well, that and it costs an extra mana to target the Chaplain anyway. There's the Moon Veil. And they don't have... Oh, yeah. So this ability is going to target one of my creatures, but it can't. Or to any target. Hello! How are you doing, friend? Oh, my God. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you are having a great day. Alright, and welcome out. That's not happening here. Not a chance. This is not a place that is acceptable. Alright. So they have stuff available now. Got one red up for that thing. Okay. Drop this here. And yeah, I'm just gonna, well, no. We need to give this vigilance. And then we'll give this thing the extra +1 and just swing in. Spread out the toughness. Because they've got no mana now anyway. And now that's going to get counters. But we've got first strike in the wings. They can magic missile it by paying 4 mana. But I'm happy with them wasting mana if that's what they want to do. Yeah. Okay. And now they're gonna do, okay. Cool. Swinging for 4. Oh no, okay. What can I get out of their hand? Or at least make cost more. They can make the dragon, though. Play with fire, you say? Well, let's at least bump the cost of their lowest spell. And I will leave this be. Okay. They got plenty of mana to do whatever they want, but can't do a ton. None of this is a dragon though, so I'm still happy. I'll take that 5. You gonna do the ability? Nope, you gotta sacrifice a vampire. There you go. And I'll save this Homestead Courage because they've got enough mana to take care of this. Hit me for 5. Straight to the face. There's Moonveil. Oh, I have to discard your hand and draw 1 card? Okay. Well, I wish I had drawn a land. However, this will be fine as well. Now, everything I have has Ward 2. And this is a 3/2. These are both first strikes, so I can double block the Regent. And it'll deal 1 damage to probably the Shield Geist. If they wanted to. Or I can double block the Pit Fighter. Or there that goes. They gotta pay 2. They gotta pay all their mana to target this thing. But, thing is, they got a lot of damage on the board, so... This is a sweet deck. This is a friggin' sweet deck. Well, I gotta block the 5. And then I take 6. Yep, that's game. Good game, friend. Ah, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh, God, that last deck was so sweet. Oh, just Boros Burn. A sweet vampire. Sweet dragon. Oh, my God, I love that dragon so much. That dragon is great for when you have, like, no cards in hand, cast a spell, discard your hand of 0, and draw that many cards, or draw cards for your friggin' colors in the spell. Alright, get that down. Boy, I'm hoping to draw a land in the next couple of turns. Ooh, I'm really hoping to draw a land next couple of... Ooh, that's not a land. Fine with the Cathar Commando, though. I'll flash that in to block the Usher. Okay. Still within death range. So this is the other iteration of mono white aggro where it goes real hard on creatures. Or as far, like, less about the double spell stuff and more just about the creatures. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. So let's do this real quick. And I'm just going to cast my second spell to get a spirit. There you go. Do you have a 1-mana spell? There it is. 1, 2, first strike flyer. Okay. Okay. So I have some plenty of options here. I think what makes the most sense is putting that there, getting the Chaplain to get another spirit, and then just swinging in with this Vigilant Spirit. So now this can go toe-to-toe with the Raptor. Except that's going to get a counter, so it's going to be a 2/3 first strike. It's going to get another counter. Ooh, boy. Ooh, that's tough for me. That's real tough for me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. But on those, I see. Honestly, yeah. I got a flyer coming up, but... Ooh. Let's just check their hand real quick. I see. So now that's out of their casting range right now, unless they just drew a land. Yeah. Put you in front there. Boy howdy, would I love a board wipe right now. I didn't put any in the main deck. Ooh. This is helpful. This is helpful. Clarion Spirit, Paladin class. Gets us a Spirit, and we've got, I mean, now they have to Fateful Absence right now, or else it costs 5. Yeah. You know what? We're not going to be blocking that anyway. So now it costs 4. Raptor. Yep, about time they started pumping that up. Yep, there you go. Good attacks, good attacks. No? Not doing that much? I'm gonna chuck this Spirit in front of that Luminarch. Shimmer's sleeping, she's dreaming. Actually, do I? I take 8 to go down to 9. Which puts most of my faith into whatever I draw. Because next turn, having these up would allow me to swing in. You know what? We like to have fun here. I'm taking it all to face. Punish me. Do it. And there's 5. Are they going to cast this turn, though? Do I think they would do that? They're not going to do that. Okay. I'm going to swing with everything to get a 1-mana search party captain. They're going to put both of their spirits in front of Mike. Oh, no, they're just going to block like that. Because if they want to kill this spirit here... Yep. Cool, 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 cool. Now let's see what we draw. Planes. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, this is a bit of a doozy. Bit of a doozy. Got a 3/4 first strike. So, yep, there goes that. Totally cool. Gives us an opportunity to draw. And now they're out of mana. 2 counters are pumping on stuff, though. Where are they going? So one's going on the bird. And the other one going on you. Yeah. Yeah. Why would you swing with that? I'm absolutely going to take that trade. Chaplain. Okay. Okay. I've got plays I can do even if I don't draw anything. Drew land. Okay. It's Paladin class. Homestead Courage. Might as well get the damage in. I'm going to hold on to that. Let's see. They want to get rid of my flyers because they want this thing to get through. Have to put stuff in front of both of those. Okay. 5 mana. Bring this down to 3. What else can I do? If I can get this up to 5 toughness, or 5... If I can get this up to a 5/5, then it doesn't matter. I need creatures. Yep. I'll swing there. Yep. And I've got this. Gives me that. Gives me another land. Okay. This is, rough, to say the least. But you see what the friggin' Aspirant can do when it's not taken care of. I'm thinking that I want to put some more of those, the DFC that deals damage to a thing based on the number of creatures you have. I think I don't want to put another one of the, put another one of those in. But yeah, we're dead. Because they just swing out and flyer to flyer, that to that, and then we take the 3 and the 1. Ooh, ooh, it's got the maul as well. Ouch. Yikes, we're really taking the beats here. Was that 1 and 3? Yeah, let me put in some more removal, maybe. That Kabira Takedown, that's the one. And you're rather ineffectual. I'm okay with going down to 3 of you. And trading for you. Honestly, yeah. Because that doesn't take me down any lands, really. But we're still pretty wide with creatures. So let's get in there. Okay. We keep it. Homestead Courage is so good for just enabling. Hey, he's got an old Jace puppet too. Yeah, look at that. You're better than that one. You're better than that one. Because you're mine. It's kind of funny. The person playing with the Liliana avatar has a Jace puppet. That's a lore reference. Alright. You say hello. Ooh. Red, black with snow, you say. I'm going to drop this now because we have guaranteed 2 spells next turn. Please don't cast removal. I will be sad if you do. They did not. They did. They did indeed, in fact. So let's just get the Luminarch Aspirant out then. And unfortunately, we do not draw. Would have been nice. Do we have a second Frostbite? Or is this just a Rakdos Sacrifice deck? Oh, Valky! Boy, I haven't seen you since last Standard. Yeah, which creature do you want? Okay. Okay. Yeah, swing in. Swing away, please. Do you know what? Should I? I might as well. It gets me a 4/4. I didn't draw lands. I'm already behind. If I attack, they'll either block with everything or just those two and do the -1/-1. So I'm gonna hold tight here. Give me a Plains. Give me a Plains or an actionable card. Okay. Did you? Oh, they got a treasure. Wait, no, they got a treasure from the spell. Oh, they put -1/-1 on the Aspirant. Okay. I don't know. I saw the arrow and it looked like it went onto their own Ghast, and so I was like, did you? Yeah. Ah, Kalane. That's what you're playing. Yep. Absolutely. Huh? Okay, yeah. Yep. Maybe next week I'll try and find a deck that not only gets land, but is able to remove things. Like that. I've been thinking about playing Azorius Control, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how that goes though. 2 mana. Are you just gonna sacrifice it to... Sacrifice to that. Oh, I see. That makes a lot more sense. I think we're dead to the Predator. Okay, so there's that. I might as well get the Spellbinder down. See what they've got in hand. Sure. Sure. I'll take out the Bloodchief's Thirst. So now it costs a whopping 6 if they want to destroy any of my creatures at the moment. They also have a land. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have the 6. Yep. Seems crazy. I'm going to take this hit because I need the attacker. But, oh, they're just going to take away the attacker anyway. Oh. Alright then. Swing in. Yup. That is very unfortunate. I was definitely hoping for another land to play the Paladin class. Not like that would have had any immediate effect anyway. Yeah, that's our death. So we got a block there. I shouldn't have attacked with Spellbinder. You know, I've never said I'm good at this game. Not once. I'm especially not good when it comes to standard. But I'm having fun. That's what's important. Let's double check on this deck real quick, and let me... On the side here, I'm gonna bring up some... Right. Let's see, I'm gonna bring up some... Aggro deck lists. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what's being played these days. Oh. Well, it seems nobody's running most of the cards that I play. Okay. Stonebinder's familiar, you say? And a lot of rares that I can't afford. Okay. Let's try. See if Chaplain of Alms comes up at all. Mono white's humans? Okay. Cleric, Chaplain of Alms, Star Pupil, Luminarch Aspirant, Intrepid Adversary, Elite Spellbinder, Brutal Cathar, Adeline, Blade Historian. I don't have any Blade Historians. This is just straight aggro. There's literally nothing but creatures and Rally the Ranks. As happy as it makes me to see Rally the Ranks getting played. But wow. Huh. Certainly off meta. Raptor, Chaplain, Usher, Clarion, Adversary, Aspirant, Adeline, Elite Spellbinder, Absence, Maul. Yeah, wow, that is just straight aggro. You see, there's the thing, is like, by the time you hit like turn 5, you've got no spells in hand. And then you're just top decking after that. Like, that always makes me super uncomfortable. But I guess having the man land kind of helps. 1, 2, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 24. Those all rotated. Yeah, I think maybe the Search Party Captain and the Priest of Ancient Lore just aren't that effective on the board at all. So, it's probably on me. Spellclair, Chaplain, Usher, Aspirant, Adversary, Clarion, Elite Spellbinder, Apparition, Adeline, Legion Angel, Takedown. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing one thing immediately. Let's fix our land base real quick. 2 of those. Snow covered. There we go. Actually, which one do I like more? I think I like the one with the deer on it more. Okay. That gets us there. That makes me happy. Let's take you out. You out. I like having both of you. I'll keep you for now. You're staying. Probably drop the Paladin class. Homestead Courage. Bring back one of you. I've got one Skyclave Apparition. Oh, God. I don't play meta decks. I just draft mostly. Monk, where you at? There you are. Usher. I guess that's something to do with your land. Or, yeah, mana. Do I even have... I don't have a fourth Luminarch Aspirant. I was definitely talking out of my ass. For some reason, I thought I'd been playing with a fourth. So I've got a single adversary. Spellbinder. Got the one Adeline. Okay, what else do I want then? Brutal Cathar. Sure. Let's just go for the straight beats, I guess. Yep, definitely changed it up. We'll see how this one does. Still got my chaplains, but so much more heavy on the creature base. I'm relying upon that instead of the cantrip creatures. Someday I'll grow up and realize the cards that I like are not good. In fact, they are bad. Ooh. Okay. Turn 1 Usher. Turn 2 pay for the Usher. Turn 3 Clarion Codespell. Probably. Yeah, that's gonna get us a human token. Blue-green snow. But it has to be just blue-green snow, otherwise I don't know why they'd be running the Rimewood Falls. Oh no, it's Sultai. They just don't have enough for the... Ooh, we doing ramp now. Alright, well I'm pretty sure they're not going to be paying for... Or they're not going to be blocking the Usher. Nope. Let's go ahead and do that. Boop. Alright. So next turn, Spirit Cleric. Easy. Skyclave Apparition is mana value 4 or less. Okay. That. This. That. That on you. Swing in. Oof. If they had had an untapped land for turn 3, could have dropped the Chariot and then Ren. By God. There's the Chariot. Called it. So this thing, battlefield, target creature. Okay. Well, let's get rid of their Chariot, I guess. And then we'll drop a Chaplain to get us another Spirit. Swing in with the expendables. The next turn we can Brutal Cathar to get rid of the the cat or the Hedron temporarily. Or we can just swing in with the Faceless Haven as well. Okay. I'm starting to see the attraction here of aggro versus ramp. Ooh, now they got a 4/4. Which means now... Oh, the Cathar is just going to slap that off the field forever. Oh, I know this deck. I know this deck now. Come here. Get out of here. Swing in with everything. Oh god, the pressure. It's just hitting them. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they draw a land, they're at 6 mana, which means they can do Storm the Festival, which will get them probably a bunch of good stuff that'll immediately lose us the game. Not immediately, but essentially immediately. Or just Ren and 7. But if they do the -3, then that gets them... Yep. That. If I swing here, they have to block Faceless Haven, or else they're taking a bunch. Or enough to kill. So that takes the token out of the way. And we've got a werewolf. First strike with ward for pay 3 life. Oof. So they cannot target the brute now. Man, it sucks for Zilla to not have that extra land. There it is. Storm the Festival. Huh? So you've got plenty of green and the other 3. Honestly, it makes me really... Ooh, lol. Okay.
Darkness will swallow.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that one.
My will cannot be denied.
Power grows.
Wow, what is this deck? Is this just Sultai good stuff? Probably. Okay. Oh, Shimmer's playing with your ball. I'm gonna go puppy. Let's take out Binding. I mean, at this point, I swing with everything and they can block 3 things. The spiders are each going to block a spirit and pump up there. Yep, that checks out. Or you can check. Yeah, because you have to block the brute, or else you're just dead. Yep.
Subservience will be rewarded.
And now we've got Imrith. But that's only 1 creature in the air. They can -3 the Ren. Get that token back. Please cast 2 spells this turn. Please cast 2 spells this turn.
Oh, you fall into my power is for annihilation.
I'm glad I took out their removal. Oh, only one spell this turn. Damn. Chaplain, everything has ward. I can't attack with the brute because they'll just block with two of the big creatures. And... oh, I can't get rid of you because you have ward 4, but I can get rid of this thing. I did cast 2 spells. I wasn't even thinking about it. Ooh, where are we at? There we go. Okay. Still just me. So, I'm at full life, and they are not going to swing at Imrith. Okay, they're casting Binding. And what are they targeting? Because okay, they've got mana to target stuff. They should probably target the Shieldgeist, is my guess. Or the Cathar. There's the ward. 1. Oh, those have reach as well, that's right. Okay, so let's play this out real quick. I attack with everything. So then, Imrith blocks the Spellbinder. 1 each of the spiders blocks 1 each of the spirits. One of the spiders dies, Shieldgeist lives. Or, no. They would block the Shieldgeist with Imrith, and 1 each there, so that all of these die. And that dies, and Imrith lives. Let's force some blocks. What do you say? Yep, you gotta Zilla, because you are at 1 life, my friend. Until you get that, Innkeeper down. Let's cast a Chapel Shieldgeist. Such a good girl. She is such a good girl. Okay. Yep. There you go. That's the end right there. We couldn't quite get him in time. We got this close. That budget is killing me. And maybe I will just drop. Oh my god. Good game. At least make it like the Faceless Haven. I mean, come on. Oh, we're back down to silver 4. Ah! We're halfway up to 3. Still busting through. Still busting through. All right. Okay. Okay. This is playable. That. Drop down the Usher. Oh my god, these are sleeves? Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that's cool. Oh, hey. Let's do this. This. Swing in with you. That's really cool. They're using the three-headed dog design with pumpkins. That's cool. I like that. Ooh. You gonna swing in? Huh? Nope. Aw. Well, we play that as a land. Because we need to. Works for me. And now we've got things to block the adversary if need be. Ooh, not when they got the maul, though. Yikes. Give me a land. Works for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that adversary. Because then it just completely takes off the maul anyway. Alright. Back in the lead for health. Another adversary. Are they going to pay the 2, though? That's the question. So I don't know what else they have in hand. They pay it. Do we? I think it's a little early for it, but... Ah. Well. Yeah. Keep it safe. They're already behind. Their weakness is not having creatures. Let's make sure they don't have creatures. And now it looks like I'm holding up 2 mana for something else. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, okay. And a Sun Gold Sentinel. As a battlefield or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. Okay, cool. That thing big, sure. You're useless to me. Let's drop Reidane, because that makes their snowlands tapped, or come in tapped. 4/3 means I can't attack freely. Well, I could. They would also just get a 2/2. If I swung in, they block 2 things, so they block the... Well, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they have to... This requires an answer. They do that, yep. Then they can take the other 5 if they want. They do. So now they've got a 2/2. And they can give something +2. Oh. Yep, as expected, they got the Spellbinder. Usher, okay. Interesting. I could try and swing with Reidane. I don't know what much it would do. You put the pressure on. Oh no! Oh god, that was a mistake. Yep, that was a big mistake. Okay. Screw it. Let's just hold the aggro. Why not? Math is for blockers. You doing alright there, sweetheart? Did you lose your ball? Alright, hold on. She lost her ball. We got the ball back. You're okay, honey. Come here. I got half an hour left. I need you to hang out with me. Oh boy, they killed everything. Wow, they killed everything. Hold on. Stay with Papa. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see. I'm at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8. Yeah. I don't know. Might as well swing in. Because then they have to block with the Spellbinder. But, I mean, they've got lethal on the swing back. If I still had the Clarion Spirit in hand, this would be a different story. Oh, look at you being a good girl. Being such a good girl. You're okay. Look at you, big loaf. Big burnt pumpernickel loaf. Ooh, that's game. That is much game. Whew. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Are you gonna be my good luck charm now? Huh? Well, we got enough time for a couple more games. Keep trying to push that through. Come on! We've had one victory tonight. Let's get another one. Guy Stromling, I'm gonna kick your face in. As I said. Got 2 of my 1-ofs in the deck. God, Brutal Cathar kicks ass, though. Let's get the Usher. Usher. Is this Gruul Dragons? I'm betting this is Gruul Dragons. It's definitely Gruul. Yep, there we go. Yup. And Magda, if you want to attack into my human, you are more than welcome to, my dude. Not gonna? Huh? I don't blame you. Okay. But now, we do that. And we're gonna put it on you. That gets you to 2 power, which means either of these can kill either of those. Cool. Yeah, sometimes you just need to take context clues. The first thing they played was a forest, and then looking at these sleeves, that's a big old red dragon. Looking at their pet, that's a red dragon. The Zamone avatar threw me off a little bit, but... Ah, Magda and Jasper just get you a friggin' treasure right off the bat. That's clever. Oh, honey. Good girl. You're such a good boy. And a Chaplain Ghast? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll do Brutal Cathar to get rid of the wolf, because why not? Get the Usher out to get a spirit. Swing, swing. Next turn we can Skyclave the Ranger class. And then the Shambling Gas is probably going to take out the spirit that's untapped. Or the Usher. Alright. The tapped Usher. Interesting. Cool. Alright. Oh, they're hurting for land. Oh, I think we're at 2 wins, actually, because the other deck that was hurting for land. That's how we win. We just get luckier than our opponent. This is going to take out the other Usher. Or make another treasure. What's going on, honey? My god, they've gotten all of their their Shambling Ghasts. Now what? Shh, shh, shh. You're okay. You're okay. You are being such a good girl. Look at you. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Your breasts stank, but you're so pretty. Wow, they're really going for it. As expected. It is definitely still staying day. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, that's all she wrote. It's either 2 or 3 victories out of a bunch. So. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh. You're being such a good girl. Such a good girl. 2 victories. Yeah. Never mind. I guess I lost that one against the deck that was hurting for land. Ah! My ego! I need to brush you again. I need to give you a bath again, too. I'm a bad daddy. I'm sorry. What you doing? Where you going? Oh, oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's my good girl. I gotta play. I gotta play. Ah! Yes. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, yes, I love you. Okay, good hand. Hello. Chaplain. Boosh. Oh, they're playing mono white as well, aren't they? With Elspeth, and they've got. Oh, what's? Oh, yeah, they are. You bet I'm doing both of these right now. Oh my god, you do need a brushing. Sweetheart. Where are you going? You've got spirit. Oh, watch him pause, honey. Yep, similar play patterns. Frickin' Luminarch! Except I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that they've got the Spellbinder in hand, so they're just gonna scoop up my Clarion Spirit. Yeah, I'll trade a Chaplain for a Chaplain. Or you could do that. Sweet girl. Good sweet girl. She really wants to go out of the room. Oh, why does everybody have the maul? I think I've got like one of these. Sure. Yeah. I could have attacked and hoped to kill it and then hope that I draw land. Oh, no! I've got one of you in here. Where are you? Where's your counter going, huh? Stacking it on... Oh, no, it's on yourself. Well, you don't have vigilance, so there's that at least. Why are you holding it back? Alright, yep. I guess there's that. But now the frickin' Chaplain can freely block the Faceless Haven. Oof. Maybe here's what I do, is I just send these out. Chaplain's gonna kill the Faceless Haven, probably. And they're just gonna take the two. What I was hoping for is that they would just body the Chaplain, or body the Haven and then kill the Chaplain. So I can cast the Chaplain and then the Usher, but I am not a smart man. I'll tell you the worst part is they should do like collection size survey comparisons when doing the scout and the elo out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this ain't happening. That's it. Yep. Mm.